Hi, one forum news brings you the best. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Your comment and all likes will be highly appreciated. Yes, let's take a look at one thing that is becoming so common in the democracy of Africa. That is demonstrations. Yes, it seems demonstrations have become so common when it comes to Africa politics, particularly those that are democratically ruled when it comes to Africa. Yes, you can talk about Kenya, you can talk about Nigeria, you can talk about South Africa, you can talk about Sudan, you can talk about Uganda, and you can talk about all over Africa. And recently, you can also talk about Ghana, what is happening in Ghana. Yes, but the beauty of all these demonstrations is, one way or the other, they have the opportunity to express themselves or to show to the government, to the leaders, that this is what they are feeling and things are not so well. But one thing that is very common with all the demonstrations that I've witnessed, saying maybe through social media or on the television or even here in the news, one thing that is very common about Africa demonstrations, one person or the other is either arrested or tortured or beaten. Yeah, that is what's becoming so common when it comes to democracy and demonstrations in Africa. Yeah, it's so sad that things like this are happening. But the question is it that those that are demonstrating, they are not following the rules, or those that are supposed to guide them are also not working well? It's two ways. Yes, it may be that those that are supposed to protect them or lead them during demonstration, they are overusing their powers, or even the demonstrators themselves, they are misbehaving. Yeah, that is how it is. So let's take a look at exactly what is happening. When it comes to demonstration, yes, it's your right to demonstrate. You can be in Kenya, you can be in Ghana, you can be in Nigeria, you can be in South Africa, you can be in Sudan, you can be in Uganda. Yes, it's your right to demonstrate, but you have to do it with a very reasonable sense. Yes, you must always do the right thing and follow the direction and the route that you are supposed to follow, the agreement that you have with the police service or the security services. But if you do something outward, something that you are supposed to do, the security, I'm talking about the security and the leadership of the country, will definitely take you on. That's exactly what is happening. Because taking a look at it, a case of Kenya, yes, many of them were arrested and they are still going, or they are still in prison undergoing trial. Yes, that is how it is. Some of them destroyed all manner of properties. Yes, you can talk about Ghana, you can talk about Kenya, you can talk about Nigeria. If you destroy a property that belongs to someone or even a government, you'll be punished. Or if you prevent someone from achieving something as a result of blocking roads or whatever it is, you'll be punished. You see, there is one thing that the youth of Africa has to know. That is, you have the power or you have the authority to express yourself. That is verbally. You can go and demonstrate and do all that you want to do, but please don't do anything that would be against the government. Because once you do it against the government, it's only the government that has the power. For your information, it's only the government that has the power. Whether you are in Kenya, whether in Ghana, you are in South Africa, or you are in Uganda, or you are in maybe Nigeria, the government has the power to use force to implement things. Yes, that is why they have the police service, they have the military, they can decide to use any of them. But when it comes to civil demonstrations like this, mostly or most often or ideally by the law, is the police that you're supposed to ask permission, not permission per se, but inform them for them to provide you security so that there may be some bad guys out there, they will not come to confront you and cause problem. But once you agree on a certain route to take or to do certain things, my people, please just follow those things. Don't do anything that is undemocratic. Once you do that, you'll be punished. That is why many people are lingering or right in jail now as we speak. We can talk about those in Kenya. They are still in jail. Some of them are still going through the process. And sadly, it's the innocent. Some innocent people are also apprehended or accosted, because when it comes to things like that, once they get you, you can even be someone that is passing by. But once they get you, you have to be taken in, and you must be taken through the process. Yes, irrespective of what, no matter who you are, you have to be taken through the process of the law for you to be tried. And if you are found guilty, you'll be punished. But if you are not found guilty, then you'll be set to go. But forever, your record is spoiled forever. Yes, you are expressing yourself. It's your democratic right. But do it with very high level of sensibility and responsibility, not going about destroying properties, not going about breaking laws. Because once you break law, even in your own room, if you break law, excuse me to say, if you do something bad to your child or to your spouse or to your wife or to your husband, the police can come and arrest you. Yeah, that's how it is. Let alone you go into the street to express yourself, which is your democratic right. You go and destroy properties, definitely will be arrested. The case of Kenya, you know what happened. They went to parliament, destroyed parliament, took some things out of parliament. That is illegal, or that is a crime. And once you do that, the state has the power to use force or to apply any law that they're supposed to apply to be able to control you or to be able to get you or to whip you in line. That's exactly what it is. It's so sad because when it comes to demonstrations that have been here or have been with us in Africa for so long years, most of the people that are in government now, they were once upon a time good demonstrators and they were given the opportunity. And it's not that they don't want their people to demonstrate. If you have the chance to demonstrate, why not? You can demonstrate, do whatever you want to do, but don't destroy properties or prevent others from going about their normal duties. Because once you decide to demonstrate, other people also must go about their duties. Yes, you cannot force them or do things to prevent them from achieving their aim. No, it's your right, but don't forget, where your right ends, that is where someone's own begins. That is why I call on the youth of Africa. Once you want to demonstrate, go and demonstrate, but please do it with a very high level of responsibility so that you will not be caught doing something that will be bad for the law and you'll be punished. Because at the end, you have your parents, you have your siblings, they will be crying all over the place that you've been arrested or you've been accosted as a result of one thing or the other. Demonstration is free. You can do it once you notify the police that you want to demonstrate. Do it and do it well. But the beauty of it is now Africans, that is the citizens of Africa, especially the youth, they are waking up. They are awake now when it comes to the governance system of Africa. And that's the beauty of democracy. But as someone that have done or conducted a research on demonstration, I can say for a fact that there is little that demonstration can do for any country. You know, the case of Kenya, yes, many things change as a result of demonstration. That's how it is. But it has to take the serious balls to be able to achieve that. But technically, looking at it generally, demonstration, you can articulate your views or say whatever you want to say. But if the government or the leaders don't want to do anything about it, it will just be a noise. Yes, you just go there to exercise yourself or to jump and run and do other things, sing praises or insult, things like that. You can do that, yes, but for your information, it's not always that demonstrations help. But that is your opportunity and that's your right to exercise, but exercise and do it with some level of responsibility so that there will be peace, the security services will be free, you also be free and go home after demonstration and then you are free and be with maybe your spouse or be with your family. But those that unfortunately have been arrested as a result of one action or the other, please let the law take its course so that next time things can be done in a proper way. Please, for more about discussions and analysis like this, kindly subscribe to this channel. One Forum is for the best when it comes to security and crime, for the best when it comes to politics of Africa and historical antecedents. We'll be here to analyze and tell you the details about it. Please, for more, kindly subscribe to this channel, One Forum News. Thank you so much. Your comment and your likes, as always, will be highly appreciated. Thank you so much and kindly subscribe. Thank you.